My manager had me scheduled for 10 9-hour shifts in a row. Do I quit? Depends. I've had jobs that were 10 on 4 off at 12 hours a day. But that was the schedule every shift, and it was construction. If this is random, it may be asked to not have this happen again. And if they push back, tell them it can't happen again, or you will have to find employment elsewhere. Or call in sick, get a day off, lol. I'd say it greatly depends on the job. Are these consecutive days with no day off? Are they perfectly placed between pay periods so you don't get overtime? Are you going to have an extended off period when they are done? In the end, it's entirely up to how you feel. I would talk to scheduling though and see how of it can be handled differently. Update. Talked to my manager. She told me there won't be any guarantees of change to my scheduling. Then proceeded to chew me out for clocking in 10 minutes late to some shifts. I'm going to secure another job and hand in my 2 weeks. Her response wasn't very promising and lacked empathy towards my needs of going to therapy. Did it cover 2 weeks? Like 10 days on, 4 days off? I worked 8 days on 6 off 10-hour shifts and really loved it. Either way, if you don't like it, you should have a polite and professional conversation with whoever completes schedules. Be open-minded and see if you can find a schedule that works for both of you. If you already tried that, it didn't work for whatever reason, and you would rather not work, find a new job, then yes, quit. Are you getting overtime pay? Note that some states have laws requiring employees to get 1 day off a week. Illinois just changed their law to require 1 day off in every consecutive 7-day period, not just in every calendar week. Other states, like CA, have similar laws. These laws sometimes have exceptions and/or allow the employer to apply for variances. In some industries, jobs federal law may trump state law. I didn't write this article. Can't vouch for its accuracy. But it might get you started if you want to research the law of your state further. https www.shauselaw.com/ca/blog/ is it illegal to work 7 days a week / Do they pay overtime in 6th and 7th day? Do what makes you happy, not what a bunch interwebs people say. ITT. Lots of bootlickers. Had or has. Did you already go and work those 10, 9-hour shifts? Tell the managers you're not available on Fridays. Tell them if they don't like it. Too bad. They get paid more than you, so it's their responsibility to work on Friday. There are labor laws in the US which are being violated by your manager. Tell him no.
Yes.
I would if you can. Remember, once you do that many shifts in a row, they will keep giving you more of the same. 2 questions. 1. How quickly can you get another job? 2. How long can your savings safely carry you in between jobs? If the duration of item 1 is shorter than the duration of item 2, then you should feel safe quitting if you are done with your current place of employment. Have you communicated that you don't desire to work those shifts? Are you getting a bunch of days off after all those shifts? That might sound a bit excessive if it's constantly like that. I'd talk to the manager and see if I can work something out. If they're gonna put up a fight about it, find a new job and quit that job. Lol. Literally, how can anyone even ask this of another person? Let alone someone you don't know very well. Like, imagine how stupid, inconsiderate, selfish, ignorant and probably conceited you would have to be to think Jason doesn't want to work 90 hours this week. Fuck him. Jason is a selfish jerk and only cool people will suffer for me. It's like that weird, Washington, cartoon Netflix made. Where the King of England. He's like so out of touch with his people, the idea of a rebellion doesn't even define a word or action. It's like, they are rebelling? But I'm the king. They are supposed to suffer and like suffering for me. Quote, that's your manager. Not even right over their head. More like a clean headshot and nothing happens. Everything just keeps going like some twisted nightmare and you're staring at the hole in their head. And they're like, so you're showing up for those 10, 9-hour shifts, right? I've got a date tomorrow night. Quote, it's usually better to get a job, then quit the old one. You might make less in the new job. And bosses just get worse. I hope you find a job where you're respected. Work it and make that money. I'm used to working 12-hour shifts though. Sometimes 13 on and 1 off. For 3 months at a time. Stack that dollar note.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.